Peter, you get effort, you get goaltending. How do you put tonight's result into perspective?
Well, it's hard to totally put it there. You guys are a little frustrated. We gave 40 shots again, but they shoot from everywhere. That's what was evident early. They were shooting from outside the blue line when they got to the blue line, and they're a big team, and maybe it was the back-to-back, but I think our guys tried, and, we certainly didn't get the chances to go in. But, I think there was some effort there.
How do you temper the level of frustration right now that the guys are feeling?
You just have to say, listen, we're in this business for a reason, and you're going to have that mental fortitude to be able to move forward and say, listen, we got to deal with it. And it's not easy, but I think everyone's willing to deal with it and move forward in the way we want to. And, after games when you lose, frustration's there, and you say, okay, I got an hour to deal with it, and then you got to move on. And next day is a new day, and you got to be refocused and go back. And we're going to take that approach. We're going to, get ourselves back up and pull. There's no pity party and there's no feeling sorry for yourself. So you've got to come back up and get ready to go again.
You reunited the top line. Did you see enough there in terms of chances for them?
I thought they really came out with a good effort. I thought they got some good chances, and Phil had a number of looks there, and I thought they worked hard for most of the night.
Were you looking for a different look on defense, shaking things up?
Yeah, I think that, over the last couple of games, we put a lot of strain on certain guys. So I just thought I would split up, Franny and Dion and try Roman there. Roman's obviously a bigger, heavier guy that, plays against that big line. So I thought that might free up Franny to have some more offense and some of the other areas. It's a heavy line when you're playing against, Thornton, who's big, 6'5", 230, and you've got Thornton, who's 6'2", 220, can skate. That's a big line. They wear you down, so you've got to be, I thought it might work to put that group together.
Defense jumping into the rush seemed to open up some things for you as well.
I think it's necessary, and the way games are being played now, our D has to activate and jump up in the rush, make good decisions, go when it's the right time, and know when it is. And, I think they're going to have to utilize the D in the offensive zone, too, and get them a little more active.
Is it a matter of time with Phil, or are you noticing some things that have to kind of change in terms of getting them back on the scoreboard?
I think that he's the type of guy that might be a little streaky. I'm not sure. I think he's getting his chances. He's getting some shots. If he's getting scoring chances and those opportunities, then, it's going to start happening for him, and we can't squeeze it too hard. I think the whole team is a little bit frustrated. We're trying to play better in a certain way, and, the scoring has dried up a little bit. So we're going to stick to it, and we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to find more guys at the net and put more traffic. But when we get opportunities, we got to bear down too. I think we had some quality opportunities, and you got to hope that we're going to capitalize on those next time around.
Peter, what did you see in that second period when the gap, you talk about shot differential, the gap really opened up there?
Yeah, I think the seconds are tough periods. A lot of times they change. They get caught out there a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot of shots, and sometimes in buildings like this, you got to bend but don't break, and you got to hold tight. And Rhymes held tight, and we got through it. And obviously you don't want that to happen, but it did. So we wanted to come back out in the third. It was a one-shot game. We're on the road. It gives us an opportunity to get back in that game, and we had, by our count, 10 scoring chances in the third.
What did you like about Reimer's performance tonight?
Well, he made some big saves. They put a lot of pressure on you. They've got a lot of skill. They make a lot of little plays around the net from low, so you got to be ready. They had a lot of traffic and bodies in his blue crease, and he made the saves when he needed to make them.
He's played almost exclusively the second of back-to-backs this year when he's got his starts. When you start fresh with a new head coach, is that a possibility that could change, or is there an opportunity there for him, I guess is what I'm saying?
It's not about individuals and whether or not they get opportunities. That really doesn't have the direction we want to go. We're going to make decisions based on us winning games to try to get ourselves back and closer to that playoff hunt area. We're not far away. We're not out of reach. We're just right there. We just need to get back on the win column. So we're going to make decisions each game based on where we think the game is. Who we think is best suited for that, and sometimes it's going to be Rhymes and sometimes it's not. We just need him to step up and make big games, and hopefully some of our goals go in for us.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you.